What's up guys, Groovy Guitar Dude here with a beginner guitar tutorial for Fallin All In You by Shawn Mendes. If this video helps you out, hit that like and subscribe button and let me know in the comments below what other songs from Shawn Mendes' new album that you want to learn on guitar. Guys, the first thing that you need to know to play Fallin All In You is that we need a capo on 1st fret, and if you don't have a capo, I have a link to a free one right up here. The next thing you need to know is the 4 chords we need to play this song. The first one is G, the next one is E minor, the next one is C, and the last one is D. And I'll have chord charts for all of those in the comments below for those of you who need them. And guys, the last thing you need to know for Fallin All In You before we get into the song is the structure of this song. The song is going to start with verse, then it's going to go to pre-chorus, and then chorus, and then it's going to go verse, pre-chorus, chorus again, and then it's going to go to bridge, and then it's going to go back to chorus, and it's going to end the song after that last chorus. And guys, that brings us into what we're playing for our verse and chorus. Now, our verse and chorus is going to be the same chord progression and the same picking pattern, but what's a little bit weird about this is that we're going to have 2 different guitar parts. There's going to be an acoustic guitar part, and there's an electric guitar part. You obviously can't play both at the same time, so you're just going to kind of have to pick which one, depending. If you're doing a cover of this, you can kind of incorporate either one or both, or however you want to do it, but you can only really play one at a time, but I'm going to show you guys both so you can really know what's really going on. So we're going to start with our acoustic guitar part. That's the part that leads into the song, the very first thing we hear in the song. So what we're going to have first is our G. We're going to pick our low E and B strings at the same time. Then we're going to slap, pick it again, slap it again. And that's going to be kind of our technique for each chord, but we're going to be picking different strings on each chord. So we're going to go through each chord individually, but that's going to be our technique. Pick, slap, pick, slap. Like I said, we're going to start with that G. We do that G twice, so 4 times total doing that picking thing. Then we move to E minor. E minor, we're going to do low E and G string. Same thing, twice for that one. Then we're going to go to C. For C, we're going to do A and high E. We just do that one once. And then we're going to go to our D, and that's going to be D and high E. And we're going to do that one once as well. And then we repeat. So guys, that's what the acoustic part for the verses and choruses will look like. I'm going to play through that a couple times full speed so you guys can play along with it. That should look about like this. And guys, that brings us into the electric guitar part of the choruses and verses. So we're going to have that same exact chord progression, G twice, E minor twice, C once, and D once. But what we're going to do is we're going to change up our picking there, obviously, because we're playing the electric part. So what we're going to do is for that G chord, we're going to go low E, D, and B in that order, and we're going to play that same thing. We're going to do it twice per chord. So we're going to go dun, 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 just like that, twice per chord. So for G, we're going to do that twice since we're playing through the G chord 2 measures. And then we're going to go to E minor, and for our E minor, our picking is going to be E, A, G. So same thing there, E, A, G, E, A, G. We're going to do that one twice, and then we're going to go to C. This one's going to be once, so we're going to go A, G, B, A, G, B. So we're going to go through that one measure for the chord, but twice for the picking. Then we're going to go to the D, and then that's going to be D, B, E, and then that one's same thing. We're going to do that twice total through the picking, but just for 1 measure. So it's going to follow that same chord progression, but we're going to do the G and the E minor for 2 measures. So that one is just a little bit more tricky, so I'm actually going to play through that once all the way really slowly so you guys can really see what I'm doing, and then I'll play through it twice full speed so you can match it up with the song. Slowly should look about like this. And guys, a couple times closer to full speed, the electric guitar part for verses and choruses should look about like this. And guys, the last thing we need to know is the pre-chorus and bridge. For our pre-chorus and bridge, our chord progression is going to go E minor, C, G, and D. And we're going to have two things that we're going to be doing, again, an acoustic guitar part and an electric guitar part. For the acoustic guitar part, we're just going to be doing 2 down strums per chord. So about that speed, we switch just like that. Really simple, really mellow. This is really the only place I'm hearing strumming throughout the entire song. So a couple times through that with that strumming will look about like this. And the other thing we're going to be doing in the background, again, the second guitar, the electric guitar in there, is just going to be doing that same picking pattern that we were using for verse and chorus, but we're going to be using it for the pre-chorus and bridges with those chords in that order. So, like I said, same picking pattern. We're going to pick the same strings for each chord, but we're going to switch our chord progression to E minor, C, G, D. So guys, a couple times through that pre-chorus and bridge, electric guitar part should look about like this. And guys, that is everything that you need to know to play Fallin All In You on guitar. As always, if you have any questions, you can hit me up in the comments below. I'm usually pretty quick getting back to those. And again, if this video helps you out, hit that subscribe button. I have about 495 other guitar and ukulele lessons on this channel, and I usually try to post at least 3 to 5 new lessons every single week. So if you're learning guitar or ukulele, there could not be a more perfect channel for you to check out. If you have any song requests, I do 2 of those from the comments every single week, but I get a ton of them. So if you want to guarantee that I'll get to your song request, hit up my Patreon, links in the description. If you want to see a short preview of what song I'm teaching every day before I teach it, you can hit up my Instagram at @thegroovyguitardude. Link for that's going to be in the description as well. Guys, Fallin All In You is a beautiful song. Another great one from the new Shawn Mendes album. Like I said before, I've gotten a ton of requests for all the songs on the new Shawn Mendes album. I think I've gotten a request at least 1 for every single song on the album, and I've already done about 6 of the lessons from the new album. So if you're wanting to check those out, if you're looking for more Shawn Mendes guitar tutorials, I'm gonna have all the ones that I have posted in the description below. I already have a ton of them, and I'm planning on rolling a new one out basically every other day for the next maybe week or 2 from the new album. I probably won't do the whole entire album, but I'm gonna do most of it. So also be sure to let me know what other new Shawn Mendes songs you want to see from the new album in the comments below so that I know which ones to do next. I think probably Queen is next, but we'll see. So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you have a lot of fun playing this song, and I'll see y'all soon.